You know, I was considering not talking about this because it came out like over 10 years ago, but Spaced is an awesome series. I need to talk about it. People need to know about it if they don't already. And if they do, well then, I just need to voice my complete appreciation of the show. Spaced. Now this show, like I said, is about 10 years ago. It's on Netflix now. It's amazing British comedy that I'm completely loving, and I'm starting to love the British people more and more. The show is hilarious. It's really weird, really quick timing. It has the guy from Shaun of the Dead playing one of the main characters, Tim, and it has his best friend in Shaun of the Dead playing his best friend in Spaced. Maybe this is how they got their best friends thing or whatever, I don't know. This show is awkward, weird, but just awesomely hilarious. It's got really off-the-wall pop culture humor from, back then in 1999, I think. It makes fun of the Phantom Menace left and right, so, that's always fun. It only has 14 episodes, which is totally sad, but somehow it's one of the most fulfilling comedy series I've seen in quite some time. From beginning to end, I loved every single episode. And yes, it's only 14 episodes, but with most TV shows, there are so many little tiny unsatisfying episodes that this just outshines them entirely. Whenever you have 14 episodes of a very good thing and you have something else that's like 60 episodes and in total you've got about 10 of a really, really good thing, then it outshines it. Those 14 episodes have all been hilariously amazing to me. They've all been like the best episodes of most TV shows that I see nowadays. Except for Community, because Community is just a really, really awesome show. I'll talk about that later. So if you haven't seen it, I totally recommend it because it's just amazingly hilarious. It has characters that kind of mock certain pop culture things, like one character is a fashion designer, but she really just works at a, what are those places called? Dry cleaning place. I wouldn't know because I don't own any suits. I'm broke. One of the characters is just a totally insane artist, and they use this one cutaway shot of the type of art that he does like 4 times, and every time they do, I laugh and jump up and down because it's really awesome and hilarious. I just finished the show, and I think I might start it up again just because it's really good. There's not really anything else that just beats it as a consistently good show. And it has a somewhat bittersweet ending to it. I mean, there's one thing that you wish was completely resolved, but they kind of hint towards it to being resolved, so it's kind of a good resolution. But don't let what I just said deter you from the show if you haven't seen it. It's great. It's amazing. You need to see it. Especially if you're a fan of Shaun of the Dead or anything those two guys have done. So if you like this video, click like. If you want to, say something awesome, then comment. Or even something you don't think is necessarily awesome. I'll probably find it awesome because you're commenting. And subscribe if you haven't already. Share it to your friends and people who aren't your friends. Just rub it in your face that you've seen this video and they haven't or something. I don't know how you work. Peace.